Well, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving as well. We sure did. The big one was up in Pittsburgh. Riley came in, getting Riley ready to go to Spain for the next semester. But after I finished last year, I started another project for Mom. Mom had a special project for me. She wanted a bed to replace the one that went in Eric's room when he took the bad bed that I made for him. So anyway, I'll kind of give you an update on what that looks like if anybody is interested. This has been a challenging project because it's going to be a real nice piece of fine furniture. First thing I did was start off, well, let me show you real quick what the plans look like. I use SketchUp quite a bit, and I've become quite proficient at it. Anyway, this is kind of what the bed looks like right here. It's going to be an antebellum bed. It's going to be a queen size. It's got 3.5 by 3.5 inch solid wood post. Everything's solid wood. It's going to be made out of redwood. Box in the center there just depicts where the mattress and the box spring is. I'm not going to use a box spring. I'm going to make a solid platform that the mattress will sit on. Anyway, that's what it looks like. So a lot of bits and pieces that go into it. What I've done so far is I've made the legs. It's been quite a challenge because they're solid, 3.5 by 3.5, and I wanted to get quarter sawn grain on the sides. So as you can see, the sides has got a little artistry with some wood on the side. Going to have a crown molding around the top. That's going to be a challenge as well. I've never made crown molding, but it should be fun. I think I know exactly how I'm going to do it. Making two pieces. Actually, this is one piece. So I'll use a 1 1/4 inch round over to basically make this piece and that piece. And then when I go up, starting from basically, so this probably shows it a little bit better. Going from midway up, there's going to be a cove. There's a little bitty bead that's going to be recessed there. But anyway, this piece will be one piece, and then I will make the upper piece, which is a big cove. And that cove curves down, and that's a cool thing. I'll use the table saw or the radial saw to basically cut that as I slide it through the blade at an angle. I'll show you how to do that when I get to it. It's kind of cool. I've done that once before. I think it can be done quite easily. Then I'm going to have some spires on the top of the legs, kind of a little headboard up there. It's going to have a fancy trim that kind of wraps around the top of it. So, but anyway, just starting. Got the legs basically put together. That took a bit of doing. I wanted to get that quarter sawn look, so I've got quarter sawn lumber or red oak that is around the outside. So you can see it's about a 3-inch or a little bit less than a 3-inch square of red oak that is not very good for building furniture, but anyway, that was perfectly square 3 by 3. Actually 2 and 5/8 by 2 and 5/8. And then I took some quarter sawn lumber, and quarter sawn means that the grains are almost perpendicular to the face of the wood, and that gives a really cool look to it. Can't really see it right now, but when that thing's finished, it will look good. So, but anyway, I just surrounded the outside with some major glue up and some major clampings to get those. So these posts are the 2 front ones and the 2 rear ones, and so they're ready and willing and able to go to the next stage. But anyway, they are going to sit there for a while because I got to do a few other things. Next thing I want to do is build the framing for the headboard that goes below the arch at the top, and then I'll have to build another similar one for the front. So one I've got laying here on the bench, I've just finished milling and fitting together. Fits absolutely perfectly. That's this guy right here. So I've just built this frame. And then inside those spaces will be raised panels, raised oak panels. I'll probably take 3/4 inch lumber and glue a few together, get them, probably run them sideways instead of vertical. I don't know how to think about that. But anyway, and then once I get the boards glued together, cut perfectly, then I will create the raised effect on the router table. And there you have it. So that's kind of where we are right now with this. Once I make the frame for the back board and also for the front board, once I get those, I'll make the raised panels, fit those in there perfectly, and then I will probably pull the legs in. And as you notice here, this is I've got these extended. What these will be tenons. These are 3/4 inch, and those tenons will be shaved down 1/4 inch from the top and from the base, and then probably about 1/4 inch from the top and the base of that. So it'll be a tenon sticking out, and then I will create the mortise in the legs. These will fit perfectly in. These will be perfectly flush all the way with the leg up and down, and it'll make a beautiful assembly, and one that will last, as usual, everything I make lasts for a minimum of 100 years. The wood will rot before this thing falls apart. Anyway, there you have it. What I've been doing today is just milling these the cutouts and the joinery to fit this together. It's kind of cool bits. This is what I made this on. A little homemade sled right here to hold them when I'm making the end joinery. And but anyway, yeah, got my coffee over there nice and warm. Man, it has been cold here. I mean, it's been down in the 40s with about 110% humidity and windy. Whew, I like it better about 0 degrees with no humidity. Anyway, it's a beautiful day today. We're supposed to get some rain this afternoon. I've mulched these leaves at least 3 times, and these trees keep dropping. I think they're growing them at night and dropping them during the day. Don't know what the deal is with that red oak over there. That red oak he's just prolific with leaves, the sweet gum, and then water oaks. This water oak has about dropped all his. He's not that much of a pain in the rear, but I tell you what, that red oak and that sweet gum are. Anyway, just thought if anybody was interested, that's what we're working on as a hobby. When I find time, be traveling quite a bit in January, going to Kuala Lumpur, got a big meeting out there. But as I make some more progress, I'll keep you updated. Talk to you in a bit.